Hello people, welcome back to my vlog. It's nice to be back with you guys. It's been one crazy month on this side. I've been traveling, attending to work and family. So I'm actually glad I said I'll be doing this once every month for consistency because it gets really crazy sometimes. And look, I can't believe it's been 1 month already. Oh well, I hope this meets you guys in good spirits. So today I'm going to be talking about why we need to challenge myths and superstitious beliefs. Now, apart from the fact that these issues of witches, spirits, ghosts and all actually do not exist, believing they do does not have any positive impact on our lives. On the contrary. So I do not see any reason why we should keep selling such stories. Now, from my own experience, I have come to realize that one of the reasons people are afraid to question the existence of these things is the fear of being labeled atheists or free thinkers, especially for those of us from the north. These labels are things that can legit get you in trouble. So it is understandable if one would want to tread carefully. So I get asked a lot, if you do not believe in spirits, how then do you believe in God? Well, the reason I do not like to have the God conversation is because even among most religions of the world, the only constant is that there is a force responsible for our being here. But how people interpret and relate to God differ from religion to religion and from sect to sect, which means the concept of who God is not unanimously agreed upon. But well, that is a topic for another day, not today. Now, one thing worthy of note is that people like us don't just wake up one morning to change our ideologies or mindsets. This happens over time to people who are inquisitive, open-minded, love to grow and ask lots of questions. Years ago, there were superstitions I also believed in, like reincarnation. But you see, there are those ones that never really sat well with me, even though I couldn't explain why. Like believing a human could turn into a cat or a bird. Because these things are just logically ridiculous, to say the least. So earlier I mentioned that being superstitious does not have any positive impact on us. And if we are serious about evolving as a people so we can start to consider what developed nations are doing differently, superstition then has no place amongst us. Now, doing away with superstition means embracing logic, and logical reasoning is an important tool for societal progress because it influences every decision we make. So instead of telling our children that old people can transform into wild animals without any logical explanation as to how possible that is, how about we tell them that the skyscrapers they see in movies are there because of technological advancements? And how about we tell them that science and technology is the 21st century witchcraft? Because they can understand that 2 + 2 actually makes 4. Doing this means replacing such unfounded superstitions or myths with science. And no, you do not need to be versed in science at all. All you need is someone knowledgeable in the field that can break things down for you to grasp. For example, if someone tells you they saw a dead person living in another town, right? All you need to do is find a person who would explain to you what happens to the human body when the supply of oxygen completely ceases. Then you would understand why it is impossible to come back to life after being clinically dead. So if anyone brings you a story, it is binding on you to look at the story critically. Is it something that will make sense to a child? Like, can you explain it to a child for their comprehension? This is the 21st century. We have mobile phones and internet. You can question any and everything. That is why you do not hear stories about someone picking money and turning into a yam or stealing someone's genitals just by a mere handshake, right? People will ask you when, where, and how. Now, asking when, where, and how is what exposes the weaknesses of these superstitious beliefs. Remember I told you we were supposed to go to a town in Niger State during the Eid break to witness the powers therein. Well, our host chickened out, just like they always do. And I'm not even going to dwell too much on that one because we knew he didn't have anything for us. But when your convictions are strong, you should be willing to go all the way to prove yourself. So we are throwing the challenge out there. If there's anyone who has something they think can change our minds, let them please bring it on. But then they will tell you, oh, witchcraft and spiritual power only works for those who believe in it. So what is your reason for believing in it? I'll let you ponder on that one. Now, on to the part people have been waiting for. So during the launch, we promised a gift of 5K each to 10 people who stayed connected to Howie's musings. We all know what the issue is with Twitter, and sadly my Instagram account was hacked, but even though it is taking forever, I'm still trying to get it back. So since our activities are more on Facebook now, we will be picking all 10 winners from Facebook. Don't be too excited yet, because only 2 people have qualified for the prize this month, and they are Gladys Ola Jabolade and Shayo David Rose. They have been consistent, liking, commenting on and sharing almost every post. So congratulations to you both. You will be contacted on how to redeem your prize. Meanwhile, we'll still have 40K to give out. So interact with me and increase your chances of winning. Thank you guys for listening to my musings, and remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on all my social media handles. Until next time when I come musing again, bye for now.